Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. A very brief video for a very brief fight, because Richard Riakpohre has scored a second round knockout against Fabio Turchi of Italy. One body punch, which kind of looked sort of semi-innocuous, but apparently wasn't. That's all she wrote in the second round. Knocked out Turchi. It was a slight delayed reaction. It was a left hook to the body, clipped the one of the ribs, I guess, the floating rib maybe. And Turchi did get up, but his cornerman ran across the ring with it, waving a towel, surrendering. And I thought that was a bit premature, the cornerman, but Turchi didn't seem to complain, and it was just out of the blue. It really was, because in the first round, Turchi didn't look too bad at all. He was stalking. Riakpohre just having a look at him. There was one sort of lead left hook, lead right hook towards the end of the first round that sort of got Riakpohre's attention. He was on the ropes. He grabbed and held. He wasn't that badly hurt. Turchi is a southpaw, so led with the right hook, did land, and you thought, okay, a few more of those might make life interesting. But Riakpohre did have the air of someone who was just waiting and having a look and doing a little reconnaissance mission in the first round, and very, very relaxed Riakpohre. They had a common opponent, which was Tommy McCarthy. Riakpohre stopped Tommy. I can't remember what year it was. Was it 2019? It was 2019, because I was sitting ringside. Stopped Tommy in, what was it now? How many was it? 6 or 7? I can't remember offhand. Might have been before that. Might have been 4 or 5. I can't remember. But anyway, he stopped Tommy, and Tommy bounced back, revitalised his career with a win over Turchi in Italy. Won a split decision. So yeah, the form book held, but I'm surprised Turchi went out so quick. 2 rounds. I was expecting a longer fight. Riakpohre, I don't know. It's something. He's very, very patient. He hits well to the body, because I think it was Dion Juma. He stopped with a body punch in the 8th round, and Juma was giving him. I wouldn't say he was giving him great problems, but he was making a fight of it. So clearly, the body work is what Riakpohre likes. But he tends to be, for me, a little bit too conservative with his punch output. A little bit too, he wants to be a bit too precise. Doesn't like throwing punches unless he's absolutely certain they're going to land. And I get the feeling Riakpohre can be outworked. But clearly Turchi didn't get the chance, did he? But yeah, anyway, that's all she wrote, really. A 2-round stoppage for Richard Riakpohre. Bit of a statement, I suppose. Second round knockout. Where to next? I mean, we're talking, some good quality cruisers in Britain. The obvious example would be, our friend. What's his name? I've forgotten his bloody name now. Can't remember the guy's name. Well, Chris Smith. His only defeat was to Richard Riakpohre, and I think Riakpohre can he turn it round? I would still pick Billam Smith to. Well, I would pick Billam Smith to come back and get revenge on that defeat, because I think he's just moved on leaps and bounds, and I just get the feeling that he'd outwork Riakpohre. But in the first fight, Tommy McCarthy gave Billam Smith a lot more trouble than he gave Riakpohre. Lawrence Okoli, of course, was the world champ I was trying to think the name of. My mind went blank. Riakpohre might make a beeline for him. I don't know. I would pick Okoli to beat Riakpohre. I think Billam Smith might be ahead in the pecking order when it comes to the world title fight. Those 2 wins over McCarthy, the second one by stoppage, do look pretty good now. Especially when, McCarthy did come back from the Riakpohre defeat and won the European title in Italy. But yeah, Riakpohre's on the right road. He's on the right road. He's 32, so he's got to get his skates on. And the big fights are out there, I suppose. You know, if he keeps winning, he's got the Sky machine behind him. He's one of boxers' big names. Sky Sports will big him up, and yeah, maybe stranger things have happened. But there's just a little bit of, I'm slightly cautious. I'm still tempted to say the jury's a little bit out when it comes to Richard Riakpohre. I'd like to see him busier with his work, busier with his output. But yeah, what did you think? Did you see the fight? It was on DAZN. No, it wasn't. It was what I'm talking about. It was on Sky Sports, and it was an okay card. Nothing real special on it. I thought the card was all right. This was the headline act, and yeah, it was okay. It was over too quick, perhaps, to be really entertaining, but well done to Riakpohre. Leave your comments below, please. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Trying to build the numbers up, of course, as always. Thank you for your time to watch this video. If you liked it, hit the like button. Like I say, hit subscribe. We will talk again sometime. In the meantime, take care of yourself.